Hey, welcome back to the Frank Driscoll Group. We've got another great topic for you. We're talking about should you start a Facebook group? Oh man, this one is so a part of me. So really quick, the quick answer is 100% yes. And I'll give you a little background of what caused me to start my group, which is now over 70,000. We're pushing fast on pace to hit 80,000 hopefully by the end of the year, and then 100,000 I'm hoping within the next 2 years. So first comes first, why would I say 100% yes? Well, when I was first originally getting into coaching, I was giving a lot of advice in someone else's Facebook group on great scripts or sharing the success I was having. And I would say, hey, if anyone needs help, reach out. And really, I was just trying to be helpful in this other person's group, right? So I wanted to do what I could. And I realized, oh gosh, as I post my successes, people were reaching out to me. And I was getting a lot of people that were curious in help and calling and how sales was going or closing or different things that I was doing. So I was gaining up and I was just starting to coach people. Well, I realized, you know what? This is a great way to get clients. So I created a new group, and at the time it was really focused on cold calling and closing. I think it was like cold calling closers. And I would be posting content in there, and I thought, oh, if I'm getting a lot from this other group that was about close to 10,000 people in it, I'm like, I should create my own. That way, I was spending a lot of time, effort, and energy in that group, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do my own. So first thing I would ask is, well, how are you going to start it, right? That's a great question. So you want to pick, if it's like a real estate agent, then you want to pick a community group. You know, you can have a living in or go this or whatever, or this community. Uh, Totally fine. I would pick the name of your city so it can be incorporated in, and then just pick a different theme for it. And then what you want to do is you want to ask great questions when they first come in. You can ask them kind of if they're interested in your niche, whatever it is. So if it's real estate or if it's sales or this, uh, and you can ask them some general questions. And guys, make sure you like and subscribe and comment below if you have a Facebook group or you've thought about getting one. Jump in on. You can go into my free coaching and ask those questions, or my paid coaching if you just know you want to do it. Go right there so you can have accountability and fast track it. And I'll leave those links below or in the comments you can check. But what you want to do is you want to start building. So if it's something beyond like a community, but like a specific niche for a business or thing you can have, you can do that as well. And then the number one thing that I thought would help before you launch, pick like 10 different posts, right? So when people first start coming in, that they're gonna have something there. Like yes, it's gonna be low to start, and we'll talk about that a little bit as well. But they want to have some content and a variety because what's gonna happen is you need to be inviting every day and you need to be posting every day. And you want to pick, the niche that is going to slowly build and grow, what's going to be attractive for people. All right, the next thing is, of course, how to grow it. So for me, I was reaching out to about 100 people today, or 100 people a day, and having conversations. And often, a lot of times, of what I would do is I would say, hey, listen, I'd love for you to join. Some would say, I'm not interested. And I said, well, let me do this. Let me help you with whatever you need. I'm a coach. Give me 1 minute, and if I can provide value for you on any question that you have, will you consider joining? They go, okay. So they would ask the question, I would answer it, and they say, oh my gosh, that was really good, and they would join. And I was just doing this. I was just trying to get opportunities. Now, so there's some days that only 10, 15 joined or whatever, 20. And then what would happen is as it was growing, it would start to slowly recommend to people. So I'd go, oh my gosh, one person wanted to join the group. Yes, I was super happy, right? Oh, I got two today. Well, that builds to where like some days it's 100 people want to join or 150, and I'm having to like block out potential scammers or people that like don't fit the profile for it, right? Like they're not like, necessarily in mind like real estate agents or having to do with real estate. But I would go through, I would make comments, be positive, I'd be reaching out, and I would also run contests for people to invite people in, different things. I was trying whatever I could, but I was just consistently doing that. So once you get them in, invite everyone you know. You might have to twist some arms to get them in there to help support you. This is a big step because the faster you get to your first 100 people, the easier it is for the next ones to join. And you just do this every day. You're just steady. Okay. Now once you have that, right, and you've got some growth, then it's hard to do posts when no one's responding. Like there was times I remember where I would try to, leave great posts, but a lot of people are lurkers, and this is something even the group I have today, yes, that gets a lot of engagement. We can get like 120,000, views and tons of people engaging, but still, even with all of that, there's so many people that just like watch and just never comment, right? So you have to understand that that's going to be the normal part of it. So you just have to keep going forward and just keep adding as much value or entertainment and just keep inviting people in. And here's another thing that's a great advice for it too. You can be yourself, right? If they don't like you, they'll leave. It's okay. They're going to find someone else. But the more aligned that you are, like your regular personality within the group, then there's going to be some people that love that personality. So I get comments all the time how much they love the group. But really what it is I'm just being myself. So they're connecting right with my personality. And I like to have a little fun. I can't do like just only the niche of the thing that I'm in. I've got to, break it up or do things that I enjoy and posting or talking about. So then they get to take on, part of my characteristics and my personality. So if they like it, it's great. I can be more of myself and, still provide value in that. But, there's so many options for them that way, if they connect, they're going to be really deeply into it. Okay. And let's talk about like the favorite part of why we're doing it. So originally I was doing it because I was helping build this other person's group and grow it. And I wanted to be helpful in my own and build something for myself, an engine that was going to provide me opportunities, that was going to establish credibility, that would allow me to test things out or help in the coaching and truly help a lot of people. One of my goals in the journey is to help 1,000 people, in a year. Well, you need a lot of people to interact to be able to do something like that, right? And the other thing I like too is I remember when I would have my best months at sales, I had to start all over again every month. And I knew that if I had a vehicle, an engine, a Facebook group, if you will, that would help offset that. Now I would have people coming to me. So if I had like, let's say a community group, right, which I have a coaching client, shout out and congratulations. She's like 100 away from hitting 70,000 also. And it's amazing. She literally gets opportunities pretty much every single month coming to her, just like I get opportunities every single month, kind of nonstop coming to me, right, on what I focus on. Well, how much better is that than to not have that where I'm always having to scramble or always having to work hard to try to get those kind of opportunities? This is where you want to start. Pick something, reach out to me. I'll help you with it. Get in my free coaching, and I'll give you some things that you can do. And if you want to fast track it, join the page, get accountability, click below, take action, and I'm going to shortcut all of the steps. I already know exactly how to do it for myself. I've helped others build it, and it is going to be absolutely game changing for you when you have this that's constantly growing. It just makes everything easier and just gives you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, right? So hopefully if you've liked this and it helps, go ahead and click, right? Make sure you do a comment if it's something you're thinking about starting. I'd love to reach out and help you. And we really appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much, and look forward. Come back tomorrow. I'll be here. Take care.